What's up guys, Maxim here, welcome back to another video. Since most of you know, we are almost 4 days away from the 1-year anniversary, and with it, the 1 Escanor comes out to global. And most of you wanting to summon on that banner, I decided to make this sort of gem farm guide, or whatever you want to be calling it, in which we can hopefully make sure you guys are getting every tiny gem in the game. So yeah, starting off with the Knighthood. So if you're a part of Knighthood, if you go to the Knighthood and you enter the Knighthood, I don't know, like lounge or whatever you want to be calling it. I'm not sure what you call this one. So if every player in the game, if every player like in your Knighthood, actually like logging in or checking in, you should be able, well, my Knighthood is dying right now, but yeah, it's like you should be getting 1 gem, which is huge. It's like every day, if you get it for a month, that's actually 1 summon, which is really good. So you don't want to be missing on that. We have plenty of other places. Beside that, you can actually get 30 gems from the story for each chapter that you actually finish. So yeah, every time you finish a whole chapter, like it means like if you finish like the actual like blue quest, I believe. I finished all of them like long time ago, so I don't know. There is 15 chapters right now. With that, you should be getting like around 450 once we finish this chapter included. That's like 450. We're not counting like the other gems that you get from the side missions as well and the main story. So yeah, you should be getting like 500, I would say 530 gems just from the story alone. So if you didn't finish the story, you should definitely work on that. Beside that, there is like the side stories as well. Right now, there is the Prisoners of the Sky, and that one actually gives like 30 gems, and plus like it gives some rewards that you don't want to be missing on. Maybe like 2 or 3 gems, which is really good. This is like something that you don't want to be missing on right now as well. It's actually the daily missions. You should be getting like around 4 gems a day from the daily missions. So yeah, if you're not doing your dailies, especially like the gems ones, and you want to be summoning on everything, I would definitely like recommend you just doing the dailies every day. It's very important. So yeah, do the dailies. Yeah, they're very easy. Like usually they just like take you like a couple of seconds. As you guys see like here, like usually they are like equipment awakening event or finish like a free stage or something, which you should be able like to finish very easily. The second or the third one that you guys shouldn't miss on is actually collecting the Prowler Event like points. Even if you're not summoning, you should be getting like 1,800, which is here if you go to the Prowler or the 3 versus teams, or 3 versus 3, sorry, teams. This is like very important because, as most of you don't know, even if you don't get like the alert or the notifications that you actually finished it, you should be able like to come here, and you should be able to collect 1,800 a day from here, like the Pro rank event. Even if you're not doing it, for me, I was lazy, so I'm not farming it overall. So yeah, it's like you're telling me, okay, Maxim's like, where should I get the gems? This is where it gets interesting, because if you happen like to finish this shop right here, for each like number of stuff that you're actually buying, you happen to get gems. Like starting off, I believe this is 3 gems, 5 gems, and also like 7. That's a really nice pack of gems right here. So yeah, you should definitely do that. So I would usually just like go past them, like get 3,000 or to get a number of Prowler coins, and just buy something, right? You just like keep on buying until you finish like the shop. And as you've seen, I just bought something, and it keeps on going down, like up, and every time you buy something, it will go up until you finish this the quest, and you get like 7 gems as well. That's huge. That's very good. Beside that, there is also like the PvP. If you guys don't know, the PvP actually gives a number of gems depending on your actual ranking in the game. So yeah, these are the rules. The weekly rewards. If you go here, depending on which, like for example, like I'm champion 2 right now, so I should be getting like 56 gems a week. So on Monday, like it's extra to resets and you happen to like to have gems, if I go up to champion 1, I should be able to like to get 60 gems, which is 2 multis a week. That's really nice. So even if you can't like climb to champion right now, a master 5 or even like a champion 5 would be very good. Because yeah, you want to be collecting those gems, and this is like the main source or the highest price of gems that you can actually get in the game right now. Of course, beside the story and the side quest, which gives like 30 gems for each full finish of those as well. Yeah, there is a lot of other stuff where you can actually get gems if you're really desperate for those 1 or 2 gems. For the people that don't know, you can actually get 1 gem if you happen to like to give affinity levels to characters. If you go here and level them up, for example, you can actually get 1 gem, which is very good. Let me see if I can give some bottles maybe to Roxy. Yeah, we can do this. If you go here and just like give them these ales, which you get every day from drinking like the ale at the tavern, I can show you that as well. You should be able to collect 1 gem for each character. That's a lot of characters. I don't know it's like how many characters that is in the game right now, but those are a lot of gems. You can actually get the ale or even their favorite food as well. For example, like for Roxy here, she actually eats seafood hot pot. You can actually make it in the tavern if you go to pawn, and you should be able like to get 1 gem. 1 gem might be ridiculous, but that's a lot of gems if you like accumulate them over time. So yeah, you definitely want to at least level 3 to get all of those gems. I've been there and I've been very desperate with that. And sometimes when I'm missing like 2 or 3 gems, I just like go give a character like a certain number of ale, and I just like get 1 gem, and I'm a happy man, you know. I'm summoning, I'm good. There is another one as well, which you can actually work on characters' affinity, and the higher the affinity, or the more that you play with that character, you actually, if you collect like 5 full hearts, like this one for example, like if I'm playing Elizabeth enough times, I can actually get full heart, and with each full hearts you can actually have the chance to get 5 gems. So they're collected by 5. For each 5 you get 5 gems, and also like when you reach like I don't know how they calculated, but each like after like a number of heart completed, you actually can get 10 as well, which is really good. And the list goes on and on, depending on the number of characters you have, so which is really good. Right now I'm sitting at 47. If I actually reach like 50 hearts, I will get like 10 gems, which is very good. Depending of course like how many characters you can actually play, you can actually talk to them and increase their affinity. Of course, you can actually give them gifts in order to like to increase their affinity, which is very good. But the main thing that you're supposed to be doing is actually play with them. Even like if you're farming, I would recommend you like putting them in the back. They still get the XP and also like some affinity, I believe. I'm not sure about this one, so don't quote me, but you can actually test it and see if it actually works. The actual like desperate method that I'm gonna call it right now, if you're really desperate for gems, what I do is I basically just go to a character equipment and I just like 5-star super awaken it. Alright, as I was saying, if you actually happen to make an equipment 5-star awakened, which means like especially like SSRs, I think it only works with SSRs, you actually get 1 gem for each one. So if you have like a lot of materials and you're working on characters, that's 1 free gem. And plus like if you're really desperate, plus like it's not going to waste. Maybe I can do this, give me a second. Maybe like I can 5-star awaken this one. Yeah, awakening tier 5 stars. There we go. And you get 1 gem. It's as easy as that. And plus like you get a like an equipment that you're going to be using in the future as well. So that's really handy when you're really desperate in gem. Remember, we're covering every ounce of the game in which like we're trying to get as much gems as we can. Sometimes like the spinning events actually give some gems. In the previous one, I believe, like, or the maybe like the second one or the third one, they actually gave like around like 20 or 25 gems just doing the spinning event, which is really good. It's like the exchange shop sometimes actually gives gems. You can get like up to like maybe 15 gems. That's not much, but it comes handy when you're actually very desperate. So like doing the bosses sometimes actually give gems. If you go to Challenger Clear here, sometimes they actually give like 5 gems or like 6 gems, depending on which one or how generous they actually are. Which one as well that we didn't cover? Oh yeah, the one of the most important ones right now that you don't want to be missing on is actually the final boss. If you reach a certain percentage right now in the final boss, you can actually get some gems from finishing the score, and also you can actually finish like the reach top ranking like 5% or something, and you actually get a reward which is like 30 gems, I believe. Yeah, which is 30 gems. Like after 10 days, if you're like top 50, at least top 30, you should be able to like to get 30 gems. Like that's so easy. Guys, if you didn't watch my final boss like guide, I do recommend you like watching it. It's very easy, especially if you have Derriere just sitting around. That's an easy 30 gems you don't want to be missing on. And if you want to get that extra 50 gems or like 60 gems, I believe it's 50, you can actually do the Tower Trials. So it's such an easy task that you can actually do by just having the right characters. I recently like made a guide on which like you can follow if you have like the archangels, or if you want to get a general idea on which like Tower Trials or how you can actually fight some of the bosses or floors that you're actually stuck on. So yeah, this is a great way to actually get gems. I don't know if we actually covered everything in the game, but if you guys have any ideas or something that I missed in this video, please let me know and help each other out in the comments down below. Yeah, if you're not subscribed, what are you doing? You're missing out. Please help support this channel by liking this video. It helps like getting it on the recommended feed. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. Catch you guys in the next one. Bye bye.